Hello, everybody at Key of Dayton. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of August. And now, as you can see here, we are right there at the benchmark. We want to get towards a 3.0, and we are almost there. We're at a 2.99, so close. Also, we want to make sure that we're getting to a 60% appointment setting rate. That's one of the benchmarks we want to get to as well, and we are also almost there. So really nice job there as a team. Really nice job also reviewing calls in a timely manner. So I'm seeing those three things right out of the gate. Now, what I want the team to focus on together are still the three big rocks. We want to have 5.0s across the board when it comes to those greetings. Thank you for calling Key of Dayton. This is Deanna, and how may I help you today? Let's cover directions on every step. That's super easy. You can even offer to text message or email the customer the directions, but we just want to make sure that we're consistent with that. And then the third big rock, which is the more strategic backbone of the script, is the contact information step. And so I really want to put a lot of focus here. And this is where we want to tell the customer that we're going to check on the availability of the vehicle. That is only going to take 10 minutes. Nobody wants to stay on hold for that long, so it's a good reason for them to give you their name and phone number when you ask for it. We want to use the correct technique to ask for both the customer's name and phone number, and then rather than calling the customer back, we want to give them a reason to stay on the phone, put them on hold, and when you come back from hold, confirm availability, and then move forward with selling the appointment. Now, we are setting a lot of appointments here, but as we're reviewing calls, let's also make sure that we're marking whether or not the customer showed up to the appointment and whether or not the vehicle was sold. We want to keep track of that information so we can kind of see the story there of how our inbound calls are leading to the overall profitability of the dealership and vehicles sold there. And in addition to reviewing calls in a timely manner, let's also make sure we're maintaining our certification. So in addition to getting that feedback quickly, we also want to make sure that we're checking in here. Now, if when everyone started, they got 100% certified on the script. But as I've scored calls, if they score below a certain percentage, it uncertifies them. And that's just a reminder that, hey, this is a step of the script that you still need to work on. And so it's just a kind of a reminder in a systematic way here, just to be able to say, hey, let's go back and get refreshed on that script. Watch the video, take the short certification quiz, and it's not letting me show you the quiz because I haven't watched the video with your login before, but we want to stay on top of that. So until we're to that 3.0, 4.0, where we're setting lots of appointments and we're getting really high scores, we want to make sure that we are really paying attention to that certifications. And when we get to that 3.0 and above, they're going to be uncertified less and less because they're going to be doing well, and they won't need that specific kind of training. So we just want to make sure that we're taking care of that. Now I'm going to take a look real quick at the reports. I just want to see where we are last month compared to this month. As you can see, since April, you guys have been climbing and doing a really good job making some improvements. So nice job here, just continuing that momentum. I want you to take a look at this and celebrate with your team because this is a big deal. And we just want to continue to see that until we're up here in the average of 4.0 and above on average. But of course, 3.0 is that benchmark I want you guys to pay attention to. Now, when we look at your dealership rank by score out of about 235 dealerships, you guys are ranked number 106. So just continue to work on that. And we do have the top 4 dealership contest. So every time you're in the top 4, every month we take the top 4 and put them in a hat. And at the end of the year, we pick a name from the hat, and that dealership wins a trip to Hawaii paid for by Phone Ninjas. The GM can take it, or they can award it to someone on staff. But then for our actual sales reps, we do have the perfect score contest. This is directly for them. So every time they get a perfect score, we pick a name, and we pick a name. Every time they get a perfect score, we put a name in the hat. And so if they get one perfect score, they will be in the hat once. If they get 5 perfect scores, they'll be in the hat 5 times. And then at the end of the quarter, we pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii paid for by Phone Ninjas. Now, one of the things that I also wanted to take a look at was your hold time. So this is the part of the first impression with the customer. So this is the amount of time that they're on hold before they're actually on the phone with a salesperson. You guys are at a 53-second average. That's not bad. I think if we get over a minute, we need to be a little concerned. You can see our overall dealership average is about 26 seconds, but we have some dealerships that when someone calls in from a website number, it goes right to a BDC, and you guys have an operator. And so we just want to try to make sure that the customer's not on hold for too long before they're actually able to speak with a sales representative. So I would say aim for 30 to 45 seconds or lower. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or call me. My contact information is at the top of the screen. Again, thank you so much for reviewing all these calls in a timely manner. That's great work. It takes a lot of time, so I'm really thankful and proud of you guys for that. And yeah, just give me a call if you have any questions. Have a good day.